Hello Shatling. Today I'm going to be tier listing, or rather power scaling, the ferocious beasts of my Discord server. I'm excited. Also, do you like my shirt? I high-key forgot this shirt existed because it got like farther down on the pile, and I don't put thought into what I wear, I just pick whatever's on top of the pile. So I haven't worn this in ages. Welcome back, things you can buy with a $100 shirt. You were truly missed. Starting off strong, we have Autobahn Bugsworth III. Look at that can I swear yet? I don't think I can swear yet. Look at that freaking lat spread, bro. Oh my... Okay, I'm already scared of this specimen. Let's see. Tabby cat. No idea what the weight is. Accolades in previous victories. Defeated many cats and mice in the ring of combat. I believe it, bro. He looks like he can bench more than I can. Anything else? He can seemingly teleport. You could lock yourself in a vault and he'll still appear and claw at your eyes. Okay, so... this is giving me strong A tier vibes. I don't think that Autobahn Bugsworth III is gonna take down any predator that comes their way, but look at those fucking lats. Look at that. No, he's more built than I am. Definitely A tier. Okay, I need to rename these tiers. So S tier should be Otherworldly Beast. Is that how you spell? F tier should be Fly High. If this particular fellow gets into an altercation, they may be cooked. Autobahn Bugsworth III is sitting comfortably in A tier. Moving on, we have Chocolate. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. No, because I feel like the opponent in a physical excursion would melt of cuteness and this fellow would just walk away victorious. Look at that smile. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Name Chocolate. Type off-brand sausage dog. The weight of a small bag of oranges. That's so cute. Accolades previous victories. Knows how to play tag and keep the balloon in the air. Anything else is scared of bubbles. That looks like the type of dog to be afraid of bubbles. Look at that face. I think Chocolate is absolutely adorable, and simultaneously I think that Chocolate wouldn't hurt a fly. This fellow is afraid of bubbles. I don't think they would be able to fare well in the Thunderdome. They're going in D tier. Solid D tier. Look at that picture, bro. Look at how wholesome and pure those eyes are. That's a D tier, but I mean it in the most loving way possible. You can just feel the difference in aura. Look at Autobahn Bugsworth III, and then look at this little munchkin. This is like terrifying. I'm scared of this photo. But this... it just radiates warmth and sunshine. I feel like there's not one singular violent fiber in that fellow's entire being. Okay, moving on. We have millipedes that are nameless. Okay, so there's two of them. So this is like elite barbarians. Weight light enough to carry on one measly finger if you are worthy. Accolades, previous victories. They eaten some expired chicken once. Okay, bro. That's disgusting. Now, depending on the opponent, they may or may not be terrified. If I was going against these things, I would run away in fear. But, let's say that these millipedes are going against Autobahn Bugsworth III. I feel like Autobahn would be coming out on top. I'm gonna put them in D tier because they really don't have a lot aside from the fear factor. Next up, we have Rosie. Border Collie puppy, 12 years old. Okay, I don't know dog years. I've never had a dog before, but isn't that pretty old? Wait, some heavy stones and a feather or two. God forbid we use normal human units. Okay, so we have what? A sack of oranges, light enough to carry on one finger, and some heavy stones and a feather or two. Okay, so are we living in the medieval times? What's happening in this Discord server? Accolades. Got everyone at the dog park to pat her at least once, multiple times. That's adorable. So I'm seeing that she's good at manipulation. Anything else? She's learned how you open doors, so we now have to lock them. Okay, so what I'm getting is this particular fellow is extremely intelligent. Now, I don't know if she would be amazing in terms of physical strength and in terms of aggression, but I'm seeing a lot of intelligence, and that's gonna help her out in the Thunderdome. Look at that cute little smile. Ah! Amazing. That's just so cute, bro. Okay, I'm thinking this is a solid B tier, okay? Now, I'm not feeling a lot of, like, intense, strong energy like I was from Bugsworth III. However, again, manipulation, right? Psychological warfare. She's got it all. Comfortably sitting in B tier. Next up we have Kiki. Bro, is that actually a Skibbity toilet profile decoration? This is not real. Anyway. Kiki, type, dirty feather duster. Weight like a plushie. Okay, so she's very lightweight. Accolades, previous victories. Runs like Flash. She's fast as fuck. Okay. This is interesting. Stinky ball. Very interesting. So, what I'm seeing is she may not have immense physical strength, but she's very agile. Wow, look at how fluffy she is. Okay, so she's very aerodynamic. She's very quick on her feet. So even if she couldn't take down an opponent in the Thunderdome, she could utilize her speed and at least prolong the defeat, you know, like push it down the road. I am getting a bit of menacing energy from her as well. Look at that stare. Honestly, maybe a C tier. Is C tier right? I'm between B tier and C tier. Okay, hold up. If we were to go Rosie v Kiki, I feel like Rosie would come out on top. So I'm gonna put Kiki in C tier. Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. Menacing energy, but not on the same level as the Manipulator. Our next contender looks rather terrifying. Name, Doug. Type, big. Okay. Weight, too much. This is already looking like a very strong opponent. Accolades, previous victories. Managed to plow through me and topple the table he was leashed onto while standing on it, then dragged it across a room. Anything else? Beast. Okay, so this is an absolute monster. I feel like Doug could 1v1 anybody on this list and come out victorious. You can feel the power emanating from this photo. Look at how huge he is. Wait, what? That's a normal sized arm. Can you see that? You can. Look at the size. Wait, that's actually insane. Okay, Doug might be a beast. I think this might be our first S tier. I mean, he's got the size, he's got the weight, he dragged an entire table? Solid S tier. Otherworldly beast. Alright, next up we got Maximus Poopy Caramel Sundae Atger Bates. Interesting. Okay. Type, orange. Weight, if you know it, fat. Accolades, previous victories. Survived being orange for 13 years. That is in fact an accolade. Anything else? Can't sit normal the safest life. Oh my gosh. I think this might be the greatest picture I've ever seen. That stare alone is enough to win an altercation. Look at how intense that gaze is. He knows his own strength. Look at the confidence there. Even I'm getting intimidated. Okay. Interesting position. So what I'm getting is he's flexible. He's agile, right? He's kinesthetically skilled. I think that Maximus Poopy Caramel Sundae Atger Bates is actually like a... what's the word? I think he might have a sleeper build. I think looks can be deceiving. And I think Maximus Poopy Caramel Sundae Atger Bates would actually throw the fuck down in the Thunderdome. I think he would be going crazy. And I think he might be sitting comfortably in A tier. I love this picture, bro. Wait, you can't see the top of it. Look. Okay, so he's evidently a bit chonky, so he has the weight as well. I honestly think that Maximus Poopy Caramel Sundae Atger Bates would put up a wonderful fight. A tier. This picture is so perfect, bro. A tier. Yep. Notice how there's a similar aura coming out of Bugsworth III and Maximus? That's not a coincidence, see? These rankings are objective. They're based on quantitative data. I know what I'm talking about. These are solid A tiers. Next up, we have Bear. Type is a golden doodle / skinwalker. Okay, I agree. Every time I see this type of dog, I think they look exactly like a skinwalker and it's terrifying. Wait, if you know it, I don't. Okay, so the weight is unknown. The dog does look pretty big. Accolades, previous victories. Tanked a golf cart, damaged it, and recovered the next day. Yo, bro, what are you feeding your pets? Keep in mind, this is the same person who had Bugsworth III. Remember with the fucking lat spread? What are you feeding your pets? Anything else? Known to jump on people. That's actually terrifying. I think that would actually topple me over. So, I'm getting very strong S tier or A tier vibes. Look at the aura. Look at the presence. tanked a golf cart and damaged it. No. The question is, do they go into A tier or S tier? Honestly, I'm thinking S tier. Tanked a fucking golf cart, bro. Also, Bear is definitely a skinwalker. Look at that gaze. Look at that gaze. I'm a little scared. S tier. Otherworldly beast. Next up, Next up, we have one of my favorite creatures of all time. This is Skrunkle. Skrunkle is my son. Name, Skrunkle. Type, Skrunkle. Very insightful. Wait, if you know it, I don't know, 12 pounds. Okay, so that's pretty light. But hey, don't underestimate Skrunkle. Bro, you don't even understand. You don't even understand. Accolades, previous victories, he did a flip once. See figure 2. Okay, I'm excited. Anything else? No. Let's see the flip. Whoa. Okay, it's actually tiny, but that's okay. Oh my gosh! Wait, look at that technical skill. Skrunkle knows what he's- Oh my gosh! He just hit an actual flip. Now that is a wretched beast that knows its way around the battlefield. I mean, look at the evil in those eyes. Look at the souls that he's captured. You can see them screaming, crying out behind those little orbs. Skrunkle may look cute and small, but he is in fact a wretched beast. Skrunkle is going into S tier. Otherworldly beast. Look at those eyes, bro. You can't even argue with me. Next up, we have 2 in 1. We have Arya, this cat, and Raphael. Alright. Type, Boundless Void, sounds about right. Have any Scrungus... Is Scrungus the actual word? Wait, there's no way. Scrungus. Weight, 4.1 kilograms, 8 kilograms. Okay, I only know pounds, so I'm just gonna disregard that. Accolades, previous victories. This Boundless Void survived 4 to 6 months on the street, used to learn the litter box in 1 night. Okay, so extreme intelligence, beats up Raphael and always wins. Okay, this is big. This is very significant data. Raphael, Beautiful Baby Boy Award, tries his best not to bark, has maybe beaten a bug in a fight with the help of Arya. Anything else? They get along great by sibling standards. Okay. This information was incredibly helpful because I would have assumed, oh yeah, the dog has the size advantage. The dog is going to rank higher than the cat. No. Arya, obviously, has more fighting spirit, maybe even more physical strength than Raphael. I'm thinking Arya is going in A tier. I'm just getting that vibe. Very powerful, very assertive. And Raphael, the Scrungus, I think Raphael is sitting comfortably in C tier. Notice how all the A tiers have the same exact vibe, just slightly different fonts. C tier. Next up we have Chaos. Type is a budgie. I've never heard that word before. Weight is 47 grams. Okay, so not that much. I eat more than 47 grams of protein in 1 day. So it's a little guy. Accolades, outlived 2 of his brothers. Okay. Yo, Budgie, I don't think you're gonna fare well in the Thunderdome. I think Budgie is quite adorable. I'm a huge bird fan. However, outliving 2 of his brothers, is that gonna help him when he's going against Bugsworth III? I don't think so. I don't think so. My good man, you're gonna sit in D tier, right alongside the disgusting creatures and this adorable little face. For our final contender, we have another personal favorite of mine. Don't know how to pronounce his name. Is that Daenerys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. My pronunciation is terrible, I know. Age 1 year. She's super energetic. She is small and she is pregnant. So these stats make you think that she would immediately be placed into D tier, right? She's only 1 year old. She's physically small. Stature is small. And she's pregnant. However, you need to see her fighting spirit, okay? Let's review the footage. Look at the ferocity. Look at the aggression. Do you see the malice and the evil in those eyes? Do you see that? She acts calm to confuse the enemy. But in reality, she's plotting. Look at that face. So deceitful. You would never know that she's harvested the souls of 30 people. Look at that face. Yeah. I know her evil deeds. I know what sins she has committed. I'm gonna call her Day for short. Day is going comfortably into B tier. I think her small size really sets her behind. Also the fact that she's pregnant, just logically thinking, wouldn't that make one less apt in a physical altercation? However, her fighting spirit, the malice, the aggression, the evil, really picks her back up. Solid. Wait, what did I say? Did I say A tier or B tier? She's going A tier. Oh yeah, perfect. She may be smaller than the other cats. However, when it comes to the quantity of souls that have been harvested, she comes out on top. Alright, this is the finished list. My rankings are purely objective. This is based on facts and logic. And if you disagree with me, you are wrong. Thank you, Discord server, for sharing your beautiful pets with me. Thank you for watching, Twin. I'm always watching. Always. Even when you least expect it. I'm always there. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you are following my Twitch because I stream not every day, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They call me the streamer. Okay? Have an amazing day. That's in order. Bye, Twin.